Rebounding at just under 11 a game.
Well, the Grizzlies with the three guards that they have in this lineup. See if they're Morant, good move here, and finish with the left.
Rebound to Morant. Ayton blocks the floater. Ja gets it back. Lobs for Tillman. Yes, and the foul.
It'll be okay with an offer for this Suns team.
Chris Paul, master of the mid-range. But it's not all threes. They do a lot in the mid-range as well.
Well, because Chris Paul is a opportunistic jump shooter as he knocks down this Suns team on the winning streak, but also at the 18-10 on the seasons because they play both ends of the floor.
Morant with a floater. Boy, second basket of the game. Well, Phoenix played a 7-game homestand all against Eastern teams. Booker with a floater. Probably his best game was the opener of last season in Miami against the Grizzlies. Booker rises over Winslow and drills a three.
Justice Winslow, as Fish said, in a year and 2 days from the trade, hadn't played much basketball as Chris Paul.
Short, and the rebound to Ayton. Kaminsky, a capable three-point shooter, drills it. Payne picked up by Jones, 7 to shoot. Bridges trying to make his way, floats it up and in, and drew a foul, including 6 of 8 from downtown in the victory over the Pelicans.
Partner, the Suns made 20 good drive there by Tom.
Guarded by McDermott. Campaign for 3, puts it in. Yet they do have 3 second chance points. Cam Johnson works baseline, wrap around Crowder, blocked by Jang, and Gorgie. Because Phoenix plays at one of the slowest paces in the NBA, which, like I said, historically it's always been the other way around. Saric with the 6th, and Phoenix back the other way. Chris Paul wide open, and he won't miss that.
Point line, putting a lot of pressure on themselves to make threes themselves or manufacture points in other ways.
Payne.
But creating, going towards the basket, either pull-up dribbles or even with that floater, which all Grizzly players bring to the table, is they found 2 good ones.
Booker with a turn and gun that won't go, and the rebound ends up in Booker's hands. The reloaded 3 is through.
For that floater, you knew that was going to be a tall task as Chris Paul gets all the way to the front of the rim there with the grip. And then at the end of that, we'll look up at the scoreboard and see what happens. But got to make some shots on the offensive end. Valanciunas, one hand.
I understand why Taylor Jenkins was upset.
No love tap.
Payne out of the corner, puts in the 3. Payne, of course, part of that state championship team for Lausanne Collegiate. Lob for Jang. Feeds Conchar for the dunk. Stolen by Payne.
And Morant wanted Gorgie Jang to go to the front of the rim for a lob attempt on that one.
Bridges. And that tells you all you need to know about the way this first half has gone. Saric.
The thing is, partner, it's nothing new though. Didn't rely upon turnovers.
Morant was 7 to shoot. Winslow, that's a 3.
Well, you see that they are selling out to any John Morant screen and roll. Melton. There you go.
Bain. Another offensive rebound. Morant reverses it up and in. John Morant.
Can they get another basket here?
Do the next right thing. Morant on a blow-by. Game, he was with the Clippers. We're at Staples Center. It's halftime. And he called you out about something you had said or we had said about Mike Conley being some good knockaway by Melton, but recovered by Paul.
Double dribble.
Team guys, so we're excited to get him out there with his teammates. We're going to be smart with his minutes. Right now, he's on the bench, although ready to check back in for the Grizz.
Orlando were hilarious. He's got an outsized personality. Felt very strongly that he could help this team. Kaminsky puts in the 17th. A slight cooling. He's now 4 of 5 from 3. Winslow for 3. It's through! Just Payne back in for the Suns. Drives into the seam. Dishes. Corner 3. At the shot clock, he assists. The pass that leads to the pass that leads to the bucket. Morant. He just can't buy a call. A dozen for Morant.
Really been good finishing with that left hand here tonight.
Booker on fire.
All-time assist list with 629.
Much love. Catch and shoot three by Crowder is in. Payne, Crowder, Sharge, Johnson, and Etuan Moore.
way.
Cam Johnson going long on the post pattern. And Jay Crowder.
That was a fantastic pass and catch by the Suns.
Melton.
Utah, the Clippers, and the Lakers would be probably your three favorites as far as finish there. Your three favorite. I think is one of those teams because they do have go-to players at that guard position.
McDermott for three. It's through. Sean McDermott. He's doing it here in Phoenix.
Just such a stand-up citizen is what he is.
Saric for three. And he's having his best game. TALENT.org/Grizzlies. Justice Winslow rises over Saric and hits. Cam Johnson turns it over. Tyus Jones on a pickup. Tyus to the rim and followed in by McDermott. Javon Carter at the controls, and now Payne. Campaign. What's interesting about this year is that home court means virtually nothing. Road teams are winning 47% of the games. McDermott with a baseline gun. Played last year with Atlanta. Spent 3 years with Golden State. Gorgie's three is through.
I think when he was with the Pistons had a big game. If I'm not mistaken, Tyus Jones off the window. He had a big.
And a rebound falls to Javon Carter.
He's another one of those guys talking about Langston Gallagher's campaign. Listen,
Man, 3-point makes. Melted. Javon Carter knocked it free. Nader. Tillman is back, but Abdul Nader.
Gorgie Jang, if this game can kind of get him back on rhythm. He had started on short minutes with Valanciunas coming back. Was a big contributor for this Grizzlies team.
Going to work against Damian Jones. Fades and hit.
I like that one, partner. That's why I stay on the shore.
Payne. Wow. Cam Payne. This year at 36. Also a franchise record for threes allowed. And a franchise record for threes made by the Phoenix.